Today is June 20th, which means Transplant Day, woo! Which is crazy to think that a year ago I was doing this.
Raise your glasses, please. And it says this is to you, a lifetime of happiness and love to you, Danny and Nicole with others.
Crazy. Love you, Danny and Nicole, and happy anniversary, and thanks so much for allowing me to be your best man and be a part of your special day. It was so much fun. Anyways, Transplant Day today happens in about an hour and 15 minutes. There really is nothing to this process. So I had 4 bags of blood that were collected and frozen a couple weeks ago. And so they're gonna bring that into the room here in a little bit, and they're just gonna thaw it out. And as those bags get thawed out, it gets connected to my PICC line here, and they just like push it in. And we are about to start the transplant.
So please don't look into my eyes. You might just see the other side. The lights are secrets deep in mine.
Here's the thing where the blood was frozen, and now it's being thawed before it gets put back in to my body.
But I know it's not what you wanted, and you just wrote this fucking body. It's like I haven't got a movie.
We have Tyler Presley, 100.
These things just might be strange. Keep pretending it's okay. In my mind, so changing. I'm blind, I can see through. My mind's really fading.
Yep, pretty anticlimactic.
I can smell it already.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you breathe it off.
So what's this supposed to smell like?
I think it smells like cream corn, but
And how long is that smell supposed to last?
a couple days.
A couple days.
I know this might seem strange.
All done with the transplant, so everything's good. While in the hospital, I didn't want to wear a gown all the time, so I was able to bring my own clothes, which is great. I'm also able to do laundry here, which is another plus, so yay to laundry. So normally I just kind of wear around some sort of athletic top, maybe a golf polo or something. And then also just some gym shorts for when I'm hanging out in my room, and also some cool little slippers. So I like to wear that when I'm here in the room. Now if I'm gonna go walk through the halls or go do something else, I like to wear something like this. Whew! There we go, all better. I definitely believe in that mantra that if you look good, you feel good. So I definitely feel like I look good, which means I feel good. So let's go show you what the floor looks like. Okay, we're about to leave the room. Oh, nice little view when we leave the room. And then we go down this big hallway. Yeah, it's just a lot of hallway. Plus, they kind of want you walking around and doing things, staying active. So, yeah, I come out here and walk around the hallway and do that. Ooh, and, soda machine. See these double doors? This is kind of the end of this hallway, so I can't go past those without wearing a mask or being assisted by somebody. Yeah, so back to going back around for another lap.
There's something better, but I tried.
This room you might remember from an earlier vlog. That's where you can get like coffee and ice, and there's some other snacks in there. Well, this is the patient family hangout lounge area. As you can see, it's there's a lot in here. I mean, it's a big area. There's also a microwave, so if you want to bring me like B-dubs or some pizza and I don't finish eating it, I can put it in my refrigerator in my room, and then I can put it in there, heat it up, and we're good to go. So B-dubs, pizza, remember those? Those are like my favorite things, and I'm having huge cravings for those. So essentially that's the floor. About 5 laps walking around here equals about a mile, so I try to do that every day. But I'm gonna head back to my room now, and to be honest, the only reason why I did get changed and go walk the halls was 1, to show you the kind of the layout, and 2, was for that cool little trick where I went from shorts to pants like that. So after I put the camera down, I came back and I decided to go walk the halls a little bit more. And something I noticed is I might be one of the youngest patients here. I mean, today is +4 of transplant. So transplant was day 0, and this is like +4 in the hospital. So it's been like 4 days since I've had my transplant. And around this time, or day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, somewhere in these next few days, is when I'm supposed to feel my worst. Right now I feel pretty normal. I mean, they do give me some medication, which helps tremendously, but I'm doing all right now, and I can't complain. And when I go in kind of like, it's not like I'm like creeping, but when I look in the other rooms, it just, it's really sad. Hospitals are a sad, depressing place. And I just don't want to bring any of that more into the hospital. I just want to bring happiness and joy and like positivity and hopefulness, and hopefully that's what comes across in these vlogs, is all of those things. It's currently 6 o'clock in the morning on day 5. This machine over here just keeps beeping and beeping and beeping. It's not because I have a line clogged in here. It might be something to do with somewhere in my vein of just how I move my arm that's causing it to not have the fluid go all the way through. And so it's extremely annoying because I've basically been up for the past hour and a half. Every 10 minutes this thing keeps going off. So instead of just sitting here complaining, doing a little video editing. It's currently day 6. On day 5, I felt not so good. Day 6, I'm feeling a little bit better than day 5. But it's still, it's like I am hitting the worst point. Started to have a little bit more like diarrhea than what I'm used to. Appetite isn't quite there that it used to be, but I'm still hanging in here. I'm still doing good. Something that's a little gross is the bathroom policies here. So every time that I go to the bathroom to urinate, I have to pee into this like container, and then I have to like see how much liquid is there, and then I have to pour it out. For someone who's like prone to nausea because of all of this, that doesn't help too much. And then like once a week, I have to have a stool sample collected. So I have to poo into a container, and then they come in and they like swab it and make sure that there's no like bacteria or have some sort of infection. It's so gross. Gross. I have 1 more week left in the hospital. Woo! Also want to give a quick shout out to Amy Nurminger. I know these are getting a little long, but thank you so much for watching. Ryan and Teresa, sorry I missed your wedding, but I was in here. Bummer. I know, another wedding I missed. Also, Aunt and Uncle, thank you so much for the care package, the goldfish and the fruit snacks. Score. Someone talk to you because those are like some of my favorite things. But could have gone with the flavor blasted extra cheddar goldfish instead of regular goldfish. But I mean, hey, thanks for the care package. I appreciate it anyways. Yeah, super excited. 1 week left. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just talking to myself.
Alrighty, enjoy your talking.
Yeah.